We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Baltimore find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So digging in now, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 1-1.
No, inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carter comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 21, Nick Marcakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Marcakis. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Markakis hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Asher Wojciechowski gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marcakis is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alamar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball
Guys,
one.
the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. Robinson is there. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Molitor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Skied into straightaway right. Marcakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Brooks Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 24, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hayes, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Joe Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball upstairs.
1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in for the Jays, John Olerud. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. From the stretch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Carter on at first, nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Runners going. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin wins.
The catcher, Austin wins.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Marcakis.
Striding in once again, Nick Marcakis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Molitor has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to grab it is Roberts for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Moreno, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ripken hits a little over the 270 mark. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
A full count to the Orioles designated hitter. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Santander.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Roberto Alamar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. In now, Paul Molitor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Joe Carter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wins, recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in, John Olerud. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. All even now, 2-2. from the stretch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center fielder,
Austin
number
Hayes
24,
the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
At the plate now, Austin wins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Roberts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Three and 0 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. Vizquel scoops it up, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Marcakis.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering.
Ball 1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ball even at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Moreno, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is popped up. Murray in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Toronto. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
First pitch on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He waits, now the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Anthony Santander.
A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he popped him up. Alamar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Roberto Alamar. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Into the box, Paul Molitor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batter, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
One and one, the count to Joe Carter.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-1. And he struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Austin Wynns, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center.
On the run is Hernandez.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Standing in, Brian Roberts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Thomas Pannone will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 45.
At the plate, Nick Marcakis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, John Olerud. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, John Olerud.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Armstrong, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Miguel Castro takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here's Randall Grichuk as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. It was a walk in his last trip.
Eddie Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Cole, a former member of the Cleveland Indians, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Vizquel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. And he hits it hard to the right side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Ramon Urias will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richard Blyer.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
First pitch on its way. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 hit on the ground to short, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Omar.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
So striding in, Roberto Alamar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Two out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball 1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. A ball hit softly on a line to third. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Anthony Santander. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor.
Third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set and the 0-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Carter.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Coming to the plate now, John Olerud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Wilmer Font takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Now to the plate, Austin Wynns. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The catcher, Austin Wynns.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Marcakis.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
In the air now, out to left. Carter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Michael Givens comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Michael Givens.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Left field and deep. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Derek Fisher.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Rendell Gritcher is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really did have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Gabriel Moreno. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. lifted down the line in left. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
And with 1 swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get to this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Now batting, Austin Wins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Orioles 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Roberto Alamar.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alamar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. After to Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Molitor.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Joe Carter would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Michael Givens gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.